Here we are. Let me set this up real quick. And you make sure this worked. Hello? There we go. Alright, there we go. We got everything set up here. Got our first game. The Tribe and the Spartans. This will be the first game of the NABA season. Start off. These are the starting lineups going against each other for today. Got Benny Branson against AJ Best, Jared Foreman against Nick Dawson, Jonathan Hood versus Helmut Kramer, Kyle Wright versus Andre Baptist, and Christian Thomas versus Enes Petrovic. And the two coaches for these teams, let me just get everything I have all out. The coach for the Louisville Spartans is Alexander Crisdale. And the coach for the Bronx Tribe is Buster Wyatt. These will be the first games for each team, and it will be 8-minute quarters. This is the season kickoff, so let's get right into this. It is a little bit past 3, a little bit past the time I said it would start at. But here we go. Let me just get the Instagram tuned in. Let everyone know that the stream has started. First game is live on YouTube. Link in bio. And I do that. Story. There we go. I wanted to highlight, but here we go. Bronx Tribe versus Louisville Spartans. Jonathan Hood versus Helmut Kramer. Two of the best small forwards in the league. Let's get into this one.
At small forward, number 20.
Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this. Actually the music isn't even playing for it. Don't know why. But I'll let this go. Hopefully we can get the music working for the next game. Like it is Jonathan Hood versus Helmut Kramer. Skip the tip off. Let me make sure all the settings are correct. Let me put on our camera angle. Let me make sure I'm not controlling any teams. Let me make sure audio set up. There we go. Alright, we're starting off this one. Enes Petrovic jumping off against Thomas. It's Christian Thomas. There we go. Alright, we got Nick Dawson up top to start this one off. Dawson gets it to AJ Best. He's returning from the previous NABA if you watched that one, but we never really finished it because nobody watched it. So he's returning here. Andre Baptist gets the offensive rebound but doesn't get the putback to go. Jared Foreman, one of the oldest starters in the league. Hopefully use his experience to his advantage here. Benny Branson driving in. Not working though, but Jonathan Hood wide open to get the first bucket of the NABA season. Jonathan Hood for three. AJ Best brings it up. He's guarded by Benny Branson. Here's a screen from Helmut Kramer. AJ Best floats it up. It goes around the rim. No good. Can't make the putback. Nick Dawson for three. No good. They can't get it to get in the basket. Helmut for three. Still no good. Spartans are cold right now. Branson has it. He's guarded by Best. Branson gets it down to Wright. Wright doing a post move. Gets him to get in the air, but he doesn't take a shot. Branson gets it down to Thomas. He has a mismatch. Doesn't get the layup to go. Kramer bringing it up. Gets it to Dawson. As AJ Best coming off the screen, takes the mid-range, no good. Putback by Andre Baptist to finally get Louisville on the board. Branson bringing it up. He's guarded by Best. Branson gets the layup, but is blocked by Enes Petrovic. Yeah, that's his name, right? Yeah. I have a list of all the rosters right in front of me, so if I forget anyone's name, I have it. Got Wright in the corner, down to Branson. It's guarded by Best. Branson gets it to Thomas. Thomas to Foreman. Heavily contested three, doesn't even hit the rim, and that's going to be a shot clock. He fell over from that one, but there's no calls from that one. We're going to ignore these because there was no last season, so if it shows anything from last season, we're just going to ignore it. AJ Best guarded by Benny Branson. AJ Best, one of the better point guards in this league at an 86 overall. Hopefully he'll play like one because he's missed almost every shot this game. Baptist doesn't get it to go. He should have made that one, but just overshot it. He is one of the strongest players in the league. One of the older ones too, but he needs to make that layup. Thomas, he's guarded by Petrovic. Petrovic standing at 7'2", I'm pretty sure. Hood gets the layup, but is blocked by Petrovic. That's two blocks, right? And it's Petrovic so far. Watch that one again. What a block. Petrovic is having a good start to this game. And season in general, to be honest, because this is opening night. Or opening afternoon, technically, but it's whatever. Gets it to Branson for mid-range. No good. Petrovic with the rebound. Gets it up to Dawson. Down to Best with the slam. Gives them the lead, 4-3. Neither of these teams are shooting very well right now. Foreman gets it down to Wright. He's guarded by Andre Baptist. To Hood. To Branson. Foreman back to Hood. He's on the wing. Hood trying to do something on Kramer. Hood has to take it over Kramer. No good. Rebound by Baptist. Best is bringing it up. Gets it to Dawson for three, and that's good for Nick Dawson. Gives them a 7-3 lead. And that's a timeout for Bronx Tribe. But if you're not new to this channel, we all know we skip the timeouts at 1:10 because we're not waiting through the whole minute 15. Branson bringing it up to the Tribe. Gets it to Hood. Trying to work on Kramer, but Kramer's one of the best defenders in the league. Gets it stolen by Dawson. Gets it to Best. Best going up with the lay, and it's good for AJ Best. Benny Branson has it. Gets it to Hood. Back to Branson. Alley-oop to Jonathan Hood. What a pass from Benny Branson, and what a slam from Jonathan Hood. Best. He has it. He's guarded by Benny Branson. Can they answer that amazing play? Gets it to Dawson for 3, and that's another 3-pointer for Nick Dawson. Branson has it. He's guarded by AJ Best still. Branson gets it down to right. Right takes the fadeaway. No good. Rebound by Petrovic. Kramer bringing it up. Gets it down to Best. Best. Layup. Good for AJ Best. AJ Best is just so crafty. Branson has guarded by Best still. I don't know why I keep saying that. I just do. So we're just going to have to live through it. Branson gets the Foreman. Misses the 3-pointer. Petrovic grabs the rebound over Christian Thomas. Dawson has it. He's guarded by Jared Foreman. Gets a screen from Best. Dawson with a mid-range. Dawson has a quick 8 points in this game. 3 for 4. Shooting better than the entire tribe squad. That sounded really cringy, but it's whatever. It's another timeout for Bronx once again. Skip this timeout once it ends. It looks like some of the bench players are coming in for the first time this season. Got Mark Holmes in. Gets it down to Dusty Sloan. To Branson, to Holmes, to Ben Livingston. Down to Mark Holmes for the slam. Good pass from Ben Livingston. Nick Dawson has it. He's guarded by Livingston. Gets it to Juan Perez. Perez with the layup blocked by Holmes. Moras with the rebound. Livingston on the break takes a pull-up, completely bricks it. Perez has it. Gets it to Gain Moliere. Perez.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gets it down to Gain. Fadeaway. No good for Gain. Holmes with the rebound. Gets it to Ben Livingston. Gets it to Branson. Sloan has it. But Sloan's one of the best dunkers in the league coming off the bench for the Bronx Tribe. And as I say it, he gets the backdoor alley-oop from Benny Branson. That's Benny Branson's second alley-oop thrown. Perez has it. Perez is the shortest player in this league, standing at 5'5", if I remember that correctly. Dawson gets the screen from Gain. Dawson mid-range, no good. Sloan with the rebound. He brings it up court, gets it to Branson. Branson gets it down to Mark Holmes. That's another assist for Benny Branson. Perez is bringing it up. Perez gets it to Gain for 3. No good, in and out. Sloan bringing it up. Sloan gets it ripped by Jimmy Rivas. I had to remember that name for a second. Gets it down to Joel Derrickson. Backwards pass. Wait. Behind the back pass. That's the word. Thank you. Dawson gets it to Juan Perez. To Jimmy Rivas. He's going to have to take the 3. He's not a great shooter, but Gain with the offensive rebound to Dawson. To Juan. Juan driving in, goes up, blocked by Mark Holmes. Branson, he's going to have to take a last second shot. Fade away from deep, no good. That's going to mark the end of the first quarter, 16-11. I know it might seem like the quarters aren't very high scoring, but this is how it's going to be with 8-minute quarters. So, there's that.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
So we're going into the second quarter now. We need to get these kids off the court. Somebody needs to grab their children and tell them to step off the court. There we go. And we got Christian Thomas passing up to Jonathan Hood to start it off. Hood passes it immediately to Jared Foreman. Gets it to Hood. To Foreman. Guarded by Juan Perez. He could probably body him, but he's not going to. Hood down low, and it's good. It's a 3-point game. Juan has it. He's guarded by Jared Foreman. It's a screen from Kramer. Juan gets it ripped by Dusty Sloan. Sloan trying to drive in, doesn't get through, gets it to Hood up top, back to Foreman. He has a mismatch, but tries to throw the alley-oop, but it's intercepted by Jimmy Rivas. Perez takes a pull-up mid-range, and it's good. That's Juan Perez's first points of the season. Hood has it. He's on the wing. Hood gets it down to Mark Holmes, bodies him, and puts it up. He's just too strong for Joel Derrickson down low. Perez has it. Gets it to Petrovic. Gets it to Rivas. To Perez. Kramer. Kramer gets it to Petrovic. To Rivas. Good ball movement for the Spartans. But they can't get any good shots. Rivas has to take a tough three, and he airballs it. That's going to be a shot clock for the Spartans. Great defense from the Tribe. Kyle Wright is subbed back in. And so will Andre Baptist and AJ Best. They have Juan Perez at shooting guard, I think. That's interesting, as Dusty Sloan will go up on him, but Juan fouls him because he probably should not be in that position, so he did the best he could against Dusty Sloan. Dusty Sloan will shoot 2 free throws here. First 2 free throws of the night. Dusty. He makes the first free throw. Shooting 100% so far, even though it's 1 for 1. So, Dusty Sloan is a young guy. Really young for the Bronx Tribe. Hopefully he has a bright future for this team. AJ Best has it. Guarded by Foreman. Gets it to Juan Perez at shooting guard. I still can't believe they put him at shooting guard. I didn't even think that was an option, but it works, I guess. Gets down to Petrovic. He'll work on Thomas and gets the layup to go. And it's Petrovic 1 for 1. It's 2 points for him. Foreman, he has it. Gets it down to Kyle Wright. Working on Andre Baptist once again. Tries to go up with it, misses it. Gets it to AJ Best. AJ Best guarded by Jared Foreman. Gets it to Kramer. To Perez. Perez, one of the better point guards off the bench in this league, but the shortest person in this league. Andre Baptist gets the tough layup to go. He is one of the strongest players in this league, and he's showing it with that bucket. Foreman has it. He gets it stolen by Andre Baptist. That was an unexpected steal. Best on the break, gets it down to Petrovic, who takes a stupid shot, and it misses. Hood gets it to Foreman in the corner, and it's good for Jared Foreman. 2-point lead for the Spartans, as it's a timeout. That will be the Spartans' first timeout of the game. They're up 22-20. They were up a lot more than that after the first. There's 4:48 left in the second quarter. And at 1:10, so now we skip the timeout. The league leaders of last season, we are not paying attention to that because that's last season. There was no last season, so that's taking the real NBA stuff, so we ignore all that stuff. Cool, cool. Okay, Baptist passes it up to AJ Best. Best has it, he's guarded by Foreman. Best to Petrovic. Petrovic gets it to Perez. They still haven't subbed him out. Perez, step back three. No good. Petrovic with the offensive rebound. Puts it back up. No good. Thomas with the rebound. Sloan bringing it up. Gets it to Foreman. Down to Wright. He has a mismatch. He tries to take advantage of it, but Best comes from behind and swings it out. Kramer has it. He's guarded by Hood. Gets it down to Baptist. Gets it to Kramer for three. And it's good for Helmut Kramer. Good shot there for Helmut. The defense collapsed and left a good shooter wide open. Gets it down to Hood for a layup, and it's good.
The assist, number 22.
Bronx Tribe are down 3 to the Spartans right now. AJ Best is going to get it to Kramer, to Petrovic. No good. Offensive rebound, and it's good for Enes Petrovic.
Bronx timeout.
It's a timeout for the Bronx Tribe once again. That is their third timeout, if I am correct. Their coach is Buster Wyatt, using his third timeout of the game. He needs to rework their game plan so they can come back in this game. Skip it. Boom. Nick Dawson had a pretty good first quarter, and he's coming back in to continue his game. And Benny Branson comes back in for the Tribe. Branson has it. Gets it to Hood. To Branson. Branson gets it stolen. Baptist grabbed it. I don't think he got the steal. I think Nick Dawson got that steal. AJ Best in the corner, no good. Maras with the rebound. Maras is a big guy, young player, first or second year for him. He is from Montenegro, and Wright gets blocked by Kramer. And there's going to be a substitution here for the Spartans, as Andre Baptist gets subbed out for Joel Derrickson. Joel Derrickson was out earlier, and he's back in. Branson, guarded by Best, gets a screen from Maras. Branson running around. He has a mismatch for Maras, but Branson takes it himself, and it's no good. If you're going to take that shot for yourself, you might want to make it. Joel makes the shot. Good layup for Joel Derrickson there. Ben Livingston has it, bringing it up. He looks almost like Dusty Sloan, which is funny because they're on the same team. Got Benny Branson working on Gain. No good, but goes back up with it. He gets it over the big man. Gain Malier is like 7'4", if I'm correct, and he's a good stretch big. Gets it to Kramer. Gets it to Dawson for three. No good. Maras with that rebound. Hood has it. Hood's guarded by Gain. Gets it to Branson. Branson trying to work on Best. Branson can't get past him. He has to pass it. Gets it to Livingston. It's guarded by Dawson. Dawson's having a good game. Livingston not going to do anything with it. Takes a tough three. No good. Malier with the rebound. Best gets it up to Kramer. Down to Derrickson with the layup, and it's good. Spartans have 31. And the Tribe have 24. Hood has it. Doesn't take the open three. Gets it to Livingston. Gets it to Branson. Takes a contested three, and it's no good. Kramer bringing it up. Kramer. There's a mismatch for Gain, but they don't see it right now. Gain trying to send an off-ball screen for AJ Best. Are they going to get it down low to him? No, they're not. They're going to give it to Best to take a step back mid-range, and it's no good. Ross comes down with the rebound. Livingston trying to push it up, but he can't get past Best. Best is a great perimeter defense for the point guard position. Hood has it. He's guarded by Kramer. The two stars of this team guarding each other. The best, no, not the best, but two of the best small forwards in this league. Both above 90 overalls. Moras has to take the quick mid-range, but it's no good. Gets it to Best, who's going to push it up to start off this play. Gets it to nobody because he's not passing it right now, but now he gets it to Dawson for three, and that's another three for Nick Dawson. I think that's his third three this game, third or fourth. Livingston guarded by Dawson. Gets the screen. Is up, blocked by Malier. 1 second left. Dawson from half, and it's no good. Doesn't even get to the rim. Louisville is up 34-24. 10-point lead for the Spartans. Spartans are looking really promising. And this is the halftime show, brought to you by people who aren't part of the NABA, but they're just here because they're in the game. But AJ Best has 6 points and Jonathan Hood has 9. Jonathan Hood shooting very well from the field, and AJ Best has 3 offensive rebounds for his team as a point guard. So they're both doing good for their teams, both carrying their teams here. AJ Best playing really good. As Petrovic has been playing really good too. He has a bunch of offensive rebounds and putbacks. Good amount of points for him. And we're just going to look through these highlights for each team. They're mostly just rebounds because it's 2K. And in total, the Spartans are out-rebounding, out-assisting, out-stealing, and out-blocking them. And out-shooting them completely. They're just outplaying them in every aspect of the game. So hopefully the Tribe can pick it up and maybe come back. We'll see in this third quarter. We got some people out here to do some bike tricks. Nick Dawson having a great game. He has 11 points, 2 assists and 1 steal. Branson gets the screen from Hood. Branson hits the layup, but it's blocked by Helmut as he's on the floor. AJ Best takes the pull-up three. No good for AJ Best. Thompson, I still haven't seen Helmut Kramer come back. There he is. He's standing up. He's good. He's not injured. Oh, and if I haven't told you, injuries are on in this, so people can get injured. Right, gets it to Branson. Sets a screen. Branson, no good. Dawson with the rebound. Gets it to Kramer for three. No good. Thomas gets it up to Hood. Branson shooting horribly from the field, but he has a decent amount of assists. Hood, guarded by Kramer. Hood gets it to Branson. To Thomas. Gets it to Branson. Screen from Thomas. Branson blocked by Petrovic. Goes up. No good. Andre Baptist with the rebound. Best pushing it up. Gets it down to Kramer. Back to Best. Takes a leaner and it's good. AJ Best with another bucket. He has 8. Branson has it. Branson, a solid starting point guard. Foreman, no good. Petrovic with another rebound. Best has it. He's guarded by Branson. Best gets it to Kramer. To Dawson for 3, and it's another 3 for Nick Dawson. And it's a loose ball foul for AJ Best. But Nick Dawson shooting very well from the 3-point line this game. And there will be substitutions for the Spartans as Juan Perez is subbed in for AJ Best. Benny Branson guarded by Juan Perez. Technically it's a mismatch even though they're the same position. It's just Juan Perez is the shortest player in the league. Foreman 3, good for Jared Foreman. Another 3 for him. I think that's 2. for him this game. He hit one earlier. That's what I remember. Juan Perez, he's guarded by Benny Branson. Gets it down to Andre Baptist. Big boy Andre. He is a strong man, and he just smacked Mark Holmes in the face with the ball. But Mark Holmes doesn't like that, so he blocked him. Hood has it. He's guarded by Kramer. Gets it to Branson. Gets a screen from Holmes. Branson tries to pass it, but he can't get by the big body of Andre Baptist. Gets it to Kramer in the corner, and it's good. That's a three-pointer for Helmut Kramer from Germany. Benny Branson has it. He's guarded by Juan Perez. It's down to Mark Holmes. Holmes has to, well, he doesn't have to, but he took it, and it's no good. Petrovic with the rebound. Juan has it. Juan gets a screen from Helmut. Gets it down to Helmut, and it's good for the slam. Spartans are starting to run away with this one. Branson, guarded by Juan Perez, gets it down to Holmes. Holmes to Foreman for three, and it's another three-pointer for Jared Foreman. That's his third. He's starting to heat up. The Tribe need it because they're down 14. It's a timeout for the Spartans. 4 minutes 30 to go in the third.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
And we'll skip it once it gets to 110. There we go. Yeah, we don't care about last season, so we'll skip this. There we go. Petrovic will pass it in to the Spartans. Gets it into Baptist. To, I don't know, they're playing hot potato with it. Gets it to Perez. To Rivas. That means Nick Dawson was subbed down, I didn't even notice. Gets it to Perez, wide open, mid-range, and he missed it. Completely wide open and can't get it to go. Foreman gets it ripped by Juan Perez. Juan, spin move, tries to go up with it, and it's no good. Branson with the rebound. And he smacks it off of Juan Perez's face. Juan Perez goes up it, and he finally gets a layup to go. 2 steals and 1 bucket coming off of him. Coming off of it. Branson gets it to Sloan. Sloan's guarded by Kramer. Gets it to Branson. Gets the screen from Holmes. Branson. There's a mismatch on Mark Holmes. They're going to use it. Branson gets it to Foreman. Ripped by Rivas. Holmes has to take it. No good. He didn't get it off anyways. It's a shot clock violation. That was still a great block earlier from Mark Holmes. That one will be in the highlight reel for sure. Andre Baptist threw the ball off of his head and then got blocked immediately. Got Joel Derrickson subbed in for the Spartans. So is Gain Malier. Perez has it. Gets it to Kramer. Screen from Malier. Down to Gain, and it's good for Gain Malier. That's a 7'4" body you have to watch. That sounded whatever. Branson is cold. Not shooting very well. He's getting a decent amount of assists, but he just can't get a bucket to go. Maras misses the alley-oop. Livingston gets it down to Holmes and slams it in. They couldn't get the first one, but they sure do get the second one. Rivas has it. He's guarded by Ben Livingston. Yeah, that's Ben Livingston, yeah. Perez makes that. Benny Branson bring it up. They should probably sum him out soon, but they do have a backup point guard that's actually not bad. It's a pretty good backup point guard, but they haven't played him yet. Mark Holmes slams it over Joel Derrickson. Jimmy Rivas has it. Rivas is guarded by Ben Livingston. Gets it to Perez. And gets the mid-range and still misses it.
2 minutes.
Perez just cannot get a bucket to go. Branson gets it to Livingston in the corner. It's a screen from Ross. Livingston guarded by Gain. Livingston goes up, blocked by Gain. Rivas gets it up to Perez. He's pushing. No, he's not pushing. He's stopping. Perez gets it to Rivas. Down to Gain. Guarded by Livingston. He has a mismatch. He's gonna take advantage of it. Goes up, and it's good for Gain Malia. The Tribe are not shooting very well. The Spartans are shooting a little bit under 50%. Sloan for 3, no good. Perez with the rebound. I thought Branson was going to get that one. Rivas. Post work, no good, but he does get the foul. Foul on Ben Livingston, that's his first. And Jimmy Rivas will go to the line for 2.
Shooting for Louisville. Rivas. 2 shots.
If he makes this, they'll extend the lead. If he makes both of these, no, he won't, actually. But if he did, it would have extended the lead to 20. This is a blowout, but yeah. Spartans are just outplaying them. Jimmy Rivas has it. And he makes the second. Livingston bringing it up. Livingston gets it down to Wright. Wright goes up, and it's good for Kyle Wright. Best bringing it up. It's guarded by Ben Livingston. Gets it to Malier. To Kramer. Going down, and it's a foul on Kyle Wright that puts the Spartans in the bonus.
Team foul. Shooting for Louisville.
Kramer will go to the line for 2 for the first time this
Taking 2
game.
shots.
Helmut Kramer coming out of Germany. First overall pick in his class. He is now one of the top 5 small forwards in the league. He is really good. He's carrying the Spartans team. Kramer makes it. Well, I wouldn't say he's carrying in this game, but yeah, he's the best player on this team by far. Well, it's only like 4 overall things, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Kramer makes the first one though. He has a second one. Will he get this one to go? And he makes both from the line. They're up 36 to 55. It's 29-point lead. No, 19-point lead. Dusty Sloan for 3. They sagged off and left him wide open, so he just took it and let it fly. Best has it. Best gets into the lane, and it's good for AJ Best. Holmes gets it to Livingston. Livingston guarded by Rivas. Rivas is a good defender. Good perimeter defender. Not one of the best, but he's one of the best coming off the bench. Livingston. This is screen from Holmes. Livingston, no good. Rebound Best. That's going to be the end of a third. It's a blowout for the Louisville Spartans as they are up big on the Tribe. And we'll see y'all in the 4th quarter. Back in the 4th quarter, we thought we told these kids to get off the court, so we'll have to tell them again. But as we do that, let's look at our assist of the game. To Gain Malier. It was an assist from Helmut Kramer to Gain Malier. Down low. And we're going to get back into the game, and as Petrovic gets it up to AJ Best. AJ Best having a good game. The lineup in for the Spartans is AJ Best, Nick Dawson, Jimmy Rivas, Gain Malier, and Enes Petrovic. Got a 2 center lineup in right now. Rivas takes a 3 and it's good. He's not the greatest 3-point shooter, but he can sure make it if you sag off that much. His man was waiting in the paint, letting him shoot like he was Ben Simmons. Sloan gets it to Jonathan Hood. Gets it down to Sloan, and it's good for Dusty Sloan. Back to a 19-point game. AJ Best has it. He's guarded by Sloan. Gets it to Rivas. Back to Best. Best waiting for something to move. Best gets it to Dawson. Dawson having a good game. Mid-range, no good for him. One of the few misses for him this game. Jonathan Hood pushing it up. Hood gets it to Sloan. Gets it down to Wright. Wright. Gets it up. No good. Petrovic gets that rebound. Gets up to Dawson. To Petrovic. To Best. Best is guarded by Sloan. Gets it to Dawson. Gets it down low to Petrovic. Goes up and it's good for Enes Petrovic. There's a mismatch for him. Dusty Sloan has it. He's one of the better dunkers in this league. It's down. It's stolen by Gain Malier. AJ Best pushing it up for the Spartans. It's not really a fast break anymore because he hesitated. AJ Best gets it to Dawson. I almost said Sloan, but he's guarded by Sloan. Gets it to Best, has the mid-range, and it's no good. Almost an offensive rebound, but it's tipped out of his hands. Hood has it now to Sloan. Sloan doesn't take him baseline. Sloan trying to drive in, but he can't get by. Gets it down to Hood. Takes a tough shot, but it's a foul on Enes Petrovic. Jonathan Hood will go to the line for 2. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. I think these are his first 2 of the game. I don't recall him shooting another 2, so they're down by 21. If he makes this, they'll only be down 19. So it doesn't seem as bad, I guess. Still a blowout, but Jonathan Hood can't really do much. Hood. He makes his first from the line. It'll be a substitution. Benny Branson comes in for Dusty Sloan. For the Tribe. And then for the Spartans, we have Juan Perez and Andre Baptist coming in for AJ Best. And whoever was in for power forward. He comes in for Gain. And Hood makes his second. Perez has it. He's guarded by Branson. Perez gets it to Petrovic. Petrovic gets it to Dawson. And then sets him a screen. Dawson working on Foreman. Gets it to Petrovic. To Perez. Takes a tough 3 and it's no good. Thomas with the rebound. Branson gets it up to Foreman. Gets it down to Wright. Blocked by Andre Baptist. Perez brings it up. Gets it to Dawson. Dawson goes up. No good, but it's a blocking foul on Cameron Thomas. No, Christian Thomas. I keep calling him Cameron. I need to stop doing that because that is not his name. But Nick Dawson will go to the line for 2.
Shooting for Louisville. Dawson at the line for 2.
This could put the Spartans up 21 if he makes both from the line. Dawson taking his time with this free throw. And he makes the first. Did a little fist pump there. Dawson with his second from the line. Taking his time. Focusing up. Lets it off. And it's good. Makes both in the line, and it puts them up 21. Branson has it. Branson gets it to Thomas. To Hood for 3, and no good. Foul on Benny Branson. It's a loose ball foul though, so there will be no free throw shot here. Dawson tries to drive in, doesn't work. Gets it to Perez. Perez getting in, takes a mid-range, no good. Thomas gets it up to Branson. To Foreman, down to Hood with the slam. Great ball movement on the break to get the wide open dunk for Jonathan Hood. Dawson has it. Dawson driving in, gets it to Perez for 3, and it's good for Juan Perez. Good bucket there for him. Branson bringing it up. Branson gets it to Foreman. Foreman to Hood. To Branson for 3. And that's no good. Andre Baptist with the rebound. Perez bringing it up. Perez gets it down to Petrovic. Dawson for 3. And that's another 3 for Nick Dawson. Branson bringing it up. Gets it down to right, blocked by Baptist.
Out of bounds.
That one goes out of bounds.
In for Bronx.
Holmes. He gets it into Frazier. To Hood. To Frazier. To Hood for 3. That one's no good. Baptist with the rebound. Perez brings it up. There's 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Dawson has it. Gets it to Kramer. Down to Petrovic. Posting him up. Mismatch. And it's up and good. This is an absolute blowout. They're almost up 30. So the Spartans will definitely come away with this win because the Tribe have given up and they put in some of the, I think this is their 12th man. Frazier going up, blocked by Baptist. Kramer gets it to Perez. Perez not really doing anything. Well, he's having a good game, just not doing much in this exact possession. Petrovic gets it to Kramer, guarded by Hood. Gets past him somehow, and it works. Gets the bucket to go. Kramer with 12 points. 67% from the field. Frazier gets it to Hood. Hood gets it to Frazier. Surprised they still haven't put in Frank Swift. Alley-oop to Jonathan Hood. I didn't even see that one coming. I thought that was just a normal pass and it was going to be tipped like all the others, but Jonathan Hood just jumped up and tapped it in. Helmut Kramer gets it to Nick Dawson. Nick Dawson having an amazing game. Juan Perez, no good. Hood brings it up. Down to Livingston. Gets it to Frazier, to Hood. Back to Frazier for 3, no good. Kramer with the rebound. There's a minute 35 left to go. This will definitely be the first one of the game for the Louisville Spartans. That one's blocked by Mark Holmes. This will be the first one of the game for the Louisville Spartans. The first loss for the Bronx Tribes. It is the first game in general. The Louisville Spartans will be crowned the first team to ever win a game in the NABA. Perez gets it to Kramer from deep, no good. Thomas with the rebound. Frazier bringing it up. Gets to Hood in the corner, and that's a bucket for him.
3 points.
Can't leave him wide open, but when you're up by 24, I guess it doesn't really matter. He has 18 tonight. Perez gets it down to Petrovic. To Kramer. Kramer with the slam.
The assist. Petrovic.
That is why he's one of the top small forwards in the league is because he makes slam dunks and everything look easy. Then Livingston gets it to Hood. Back to Livingston. It's a screen from Holmes. Livingston goes up with it. No good. It's an offensive rebound. I don't know who that one's going to count towards. Livingston gets it to Thomas. Back to Livingston. Gonna take it. No good. Petrovic with the rebound. Perez probably just gonna dribble it out. 10 seconds left. People waiting on the sideline to get subbed in, but they won't be able to because the game's just gonna end to a 3, a 2, and a 1. And that's a wrap for the first official game of the NABA. The Louisville Spartans win it 76-50. Helmut Kramer getting his team the win at home. And we'll look at some highlights. I'll bring you the stats. And then we'll be back at 4:30 for the next game. And the player of the game goes to Nick Dawson, who had an amazing shooting night for him. Starting shooting guard. Dawson making all of them threes tonight. He just could not miss. I think he missed like 2 shots this entire night. Here we are. Box score time. We got Nick Dawson, who dropped 19, 2, and 5. He had 5 for 8 from the 3. Helmut Kramer, 14, 3, and 5 with 2 blocks. What did you shoot? 2 for 5 from 3, 5 for 8 from the field. AJ Best, 10, 5, 5 with 1 block. Just that, and I'll let you guys look at the rest yourselves because, yeah, I'm not going to go through every single person individually. So I'll just you scroll through here. These guys didn't even get to play. But you know, Raven didn't get to play. Okay, I'm actually surprised about that one. Okay, and then we go to the Tribe. Jonathan Hood, 18, 4, and 3. 7 for 11 from the field. Mark Holmes, 10, 5 with 4 blocks. 5 for 6 from the field. And Jared Foreman with 9 points, 3 assists, 3 turnovers as well. 3 for 6. And I'll let you see the rest for yourselves. 10 rebounds for Christian Thomas, so that's a lot of rebounds for him. And yeah, Frank Swift didn't play. And Luka Zagarek. And that's the stats. Here's not this. Here's the team comparisons. If you want to see that, I'll go through each quarter. First, second, first half, third, fourth, second half, and then total. And then shot chart if you want to see that. There's that. And we'll go back to the winning team and just sit here to do our outro. So if you guys want to see the next game, check in at 4:30 to watch the Natives take on the Traffic in LA. It will be a game of Xavier Williams versus Sean McDaniels, which will be a great point guard matchup. 2 of the best point guards, and this game was 2 of the best small forwards. So we'll see y'all in the next game. Peace out.